All right, so Johnny Somali, what are these new charges about? Child sexual harassment charges. Let's take a look at the video, right? The video where he purportedly did something very heinous, intentionally exposed minors, children to sexually explicit content, audio of people sending TTS messages, that's text to speech messages, right? You know the streamers where when you send them money. I don't know about that. Nobody sends me money, right? And there are messages that come up, and it comes with like a voice note that's read out aloud. Apparently, he was walking around in an environment, a location where there are known to be children. He knew there were children there. He mentioned it multiple times, and he was playing these messages. And the messages, from what I saw in the video, we're going to watch the video just now, were talking about wanting to have sex with children. Jesus Christ. He is screwed. He is cooked. He is baked. He's done. He is done. They're gunning for him in South Korea. I don't think he has the resources to be able to fight this off, right? It's not like, there is one of two things with this Salami guy, right? I really am not trying to be disrespectful. It's just I keep trying to say Somali, but Salami just comes out. All right, I'm not a hater, right? But it's either one of two things with this Salami guy. Either he's really about this, he's really an anarchist, because I've seen some things that really suggest that this is some sort of a performance he was putting on. But he's really an anarchist, someone who really does not care. He does not even care about jail and stuff. And he is just, and it's, in which case, he's gonna fit right in jail. He's gonna fit in with most of the people in there, right? Or this is some sort of a performance. It was a performance art. He was doing this because he wanted to become famous, get clout, get money, get girls. And, he made a bunch of miscalculations about how this was going to go. He's also sort of a victim of his own success because, again, other streamers have been doing this before. He's not the first person to be out here acting the fool in front of the camera to get views. But it's just that even as a nuisance streamer, right? I think it's been demonstrated that he might not necessarily have been the worst one, but he definitely became the most popular one.
For kids? What is this?
That's the video, right? So that's him. That's clearly a place for kids.
Oh yeah, let's do this. There's a bunch of little kids, bro.
Right, so he's talking about there are a bunch of little kids.
They're wondering where my parents are. I am the size of most of these.
There's little girls and little babies there. This is supposed to be the part. I think it will be censored. Right, so he's blasting. Even foreshadows by saying he's going to jail.
Sorry.
The irony.
Sorry, my ringtone.
There are little school kids there. Or now this is like an employee.
He was calling me on the phone.
Walking up to him.
Okay. Cancel me down. Sorry. Oh, they have a security. Do you think I'm getting kicked out? They're calling security. Guys.
Yeah, because there are kids there, bro. I mean,
because of this video, Johnny was officially investigated by South Korean.
All right, so yeah, you don't mess with kids, bro. Like, unless you are 100% gangster, like you're a terrorist, or like you really don't care. Right, you don't mess with kids, right? They keep bringing more and more charges against Mr. Salami, and now they are bringing sex crime charges against Mr. Salami. Sex crimes involving minors, all right? Johnny Somali investigation in the South Korea could lead to 10-year prison sentence for child harassment, right? So he's a professional harasser, and now he's going to be charged with harassing children. Ramzi Khalid Ismail, better known as controversial streamer Johnny Salami, is reportedly under investigation by South Korean authorities for alleged child sexual harassment, a charge that could carry a prison sentence of up to 10 years with labor if he's found guilty. The news was shared by lawyer and YouTuber Andrew, Legal Mindset, during a live stream on April 7, 2025. The investigation follows a series of recent incidents involving the streamer. On March 7, 2025, Salami pleaded guilty to 3 prior charges, including obstruction of business and 2 violations under the South Korean's Minor Crimes Act. Just 2 weeks later, on March 21st, he was accused of stalking and sexually harassing a Japanese female streamer during, I remember that. How did it go again? Lana, what's up? She ran away from him. Alright. The Japanese female streamer during a broadcast on the platform Party.com. In the April 7th live stream, Legal Mindset played a clip from a September 30th, 2024 video where Salami appeared to acknowledge possible legal trouble, tried to text-to-speech messages that allegedly targeted minors with explicit content. Right? We just saw the video. That's what he did. You got to be careful when you get into the crosshairs of people with legal mindsets. You are in big trouble, right? Legal Mindset described the development as one of the biggest updates in the ongoing case, highlighting that child sexual harassment in South Korea can result in imprisonment with labor for up to 10 years, and they fined of 15 million won. I hope he's making a lot of money from all of these streams that he's doing where he is doing all these crazy things and making a fool of himself. I hope he's making a lot of money because he's going to be needing $50 million plus because he has other charges. And he's going to be doing 10 years in jail, allegedly picking cabbages. Repollo. Recorriendo repollo. No, muy bien. Me gusta mucho. I could do 10 years. I mean, if I have to go to jail, I would love to be working in cabbage fields. I would get so much fatter than I am right now. Anyway, he emphasizes the seriousness of the content involved, calling the messages vile and disgusting, and warning that the consequences of conviction would be severe. It would be severe. You never mess around with people's kids, man. People's kids, they're people's kids, right? Even people like in gangs and people that are like top heavy ass criminals, they know you don't mess with kids, all right? He emphasized the seriousness of the content involved, calling the message. Oh, I read that already. As of this writing, Johnny Somali has. I'm in the wind, fuck the wind, man. I'm in the gallery. As of this writing, Johnny Somali has not released any public statement regarding the ongoing investigation. Maybe he's realizing that the better option for him here is to try to lay low, right? When maybe I don't know because when the haters are piling against you, I mean, this is warranted hate, of course. This hate doesn't come from nowhere. He has done things to inspire people to dislike him, right? So it's not unwarranted hate, but there's warranted and unwarranted hate. But sometimes the best thing to do when people want to hate is not reciprocate. Just let the fire die down. People will forget about you faster than you think, which I know is not what he wants. But that could be a good thing for him right now.